Hello. Tess, I hope you're having a relaxing evening. I hope you are chillin'. I hope you make something tasty to drink. Hello, Karma. Hello, Summer Kitty Sunshine. Hi, Kikiri. Nice to see you here. Hi, Caldara. Hello, Kitchen. You're off work today? Oh my gosh. Also, I am kind of shocked that you don't know about Procreate Dreams. I figured that was why you were sending me animation videos, because, like, that's, like, a big thing right now. I've heard it's really awesome features. One day I'd like to get my hands on it. Hi, Star. How's everybody doing today? Hello. How do? What's good? Have we made good choices? You just saw the cute gecko. That's super fair. I haven't watched the second one you sent me because I was just about to start live streaming. It's not on Procreate, so it's a separate program called Procreate Dream or Dreams, plural. Unsure. I assume Dreams. I feel like Dreams makes the most sense. For stream chaos? Well, if we have a chill stream today, that's okay. I have no qualms about either or. So we're going to be working on Howl first, and then we're moving on to a commission. I want to get to the commission sooner rather than later, so I'm hoping to finish Howl, but if we end up not finishing Howl, it's not going to be the end of the world. I want to do a quick little, announcement moment. What do I have? I have the Patreon print and sticker for this month. If anyone's interested in grabbing some Astarion, who, no spoilers, but is now unable to love me in my game, so I'm really sad about it. But if you want to grab these prints and stickers, make sure to join the Patreon in the sticker or the print clubs. Additionally, if we fill up both of the mail clubs this month, I will send 2 extra prints, the Spicy Shadowheart and Spicy Karlach. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure to join. Hello, B. I don't think we have any other announcements. We're vibing. We're chilling. Let's move on to some artwork. Here is what we're working on today. Oh, you want a freeze program? There we go. Ooh. Love us some Howl. What if Howl was a werewolf secretly and he was named Howl because he howls? That's so original. I love it so much. I bet that's exactly what it was. The boy. I know it's a little menacing for him, but I feel like he has 2 sides of him. I did just watch the movie. Literally it was for our anniversary. It was on the 11th. It was great. It was great. Okay, to be super clear, I've watched it for the millionth time on the 11th, but it was a recent watch is what I'm saying. Dun, dun. So yeah, that's some moon shit. Yeah. Add some more color to his lips. We have to make him beautiful because that's like his whole shtick, right? That and Sophie. How's everybody doing? Hi, Feisty. So nice to see you. How are you doing today? That is too much shading. So I'm just going to take a bigger shade brush and just kind of go over it. So it all kind of blends together. Whew. Spoopy. That is his thing, indeed. Nice to see you too. I got off work early and I'm drawing along with you. Hell yeah. What are you working on today? I have a great schedule these days and I feel so much better, you guys. Like, I think one of the biggest mental things I had to get past was just because I'm streaming doesn't mean I can't work around stream. Like, my brain before was like, oh, I have streams, so like I'm just gonna chill. And then I never got anything done. And everything's going great. I don't want to jinx it, but like, other than the fact that like sure, some stuff is tough, like I am doing great. And I'm really excited because I'm getting so much stuff done, you guys. Having an iPad that can handle like a bunch of files, chef's kiss. Amazing if this is your job. Literally, my patrons know I've been prepping like crazy. Yes, here is to more great schedules. We can thank Henry for that. I think I've told some of you guys this before, but we are anti-AI here. I don't want to hear about it. But for scheduling purposes, I've been using ChatGPT, and I just literally say, this is the time I want to work, and here's my to-do list, and it makes a schedule for me. I've also told him his name is Henry because I don't like he needs a name. So I would recommend it for that purpose. Keep in mind that a lot of AI stuff is not great right now because it takes away from other creators. I hate AI. We're not going to get into the topic. I'm not in the mood to talk about it, but there are good purposes for it. And hopefully one day we can get to a point where they can be utilized, but, very helpful for scheduling purposes. And I'm sharing that because other artists who work from home, I think you should know that because life is hard when you have to make your own schedule. Like that was my biggest thing was I wouldn't be, there's this thing, and I feel like some of you are going to get this, but I'll give you an example. If you're about to move, okay, say you're about to move your apartment, you're leaving soon. I'm the kind of person where like, oh, if I'm leaving soon, like I don't need to clean right now because we're just going to end up packing up and then nothing gets cleaned. I am that kind of person. So like when it comes to, again, like I said, I'd be streaming later in the day. So I'd be like, oh, that's so much socializing. It's too much for me. I'm just going to chill for the morning. Maybe I'll sleep in, feel gross, and then get nothing done. So agreed, vibes. Life is hard. No moving. Yes, I know, Avery. Don't worry. You're done. I'm glad you understand, Feisty. But if life was good all the time, we wouldn't be able to really appreciate the good times. That is incredibly true. Life would be so boring. I think about that a lot because like we are people that enjoy fantasy, right? And like being, I don't know, an elf, a vampire, all those things in books and stuff. That is a long time. That is a long time to exist. Can you imagine? And if everything was perfect at the same time, oh my gosh, it'd be like stepping into like is it called a Stepford movie? Is that what I'm thinking of? It wouldn't be great. So I will take the highs and lows. I'm cool with that. I can live with that. So this is a really fun piece for me. Stepford Wives. Yeah. Like everything's like too perfect. So it's just, you gotta cheer up. I don't know. I think I would enjoy a lot of good times. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's going to be a time, but imagine waking up for so many years and just everything's perfect. Everything is just dandy. I feel like it would be exhausting. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe some people will feel differently and that's okay, but you love his nose? I'm glad. He got the juicy lips. Yes. The reference I have is this picture. I'm not sure who the model is. Whoop, 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 whoop. Such a pretty facial structure. I made the jaw a bit wider and stuff, but it's so pretty. That's how I reference like the lighting and stuff. Yeah, Taylor, welcome in. We love juicy lips. Oh yeah, Abby and his juicy lips. So my biggest thing about like neck shading is that sometimes it gets done a little too aggressively. Like it looks like a dehydrated like biker, someone who does a lot of cardio. Do you know what I'm talking about? When they get very stringy here. And I want to be so careful about drawing that. I mean, there's definitely people that are like that. Don't get me wrong. But I think, especially when I was a kid, like when you would use the straight lines to draw like the collarbones and that neck V shape. Do you know what I'm talking about? Isn't it a beautiful ref? Hear me out. I have a lot of bad times and I'm a walking curse. Give me the boring good times, please. See? But if you have a lot of bad, that means you want more good. It's like the grass is greener on the other side. Well, maybe not, because I'm not saying I have a lot of good, but like, you know what I'm talking about. Guilty. Yeah. I feel like that's so common. It's so common, especially when you're learning. And there's nothing wrong with it. It just can be a little too harsh. I feel that way as well about like lips. Like sometimes I'll draw when I'm sketching instead of like doing like the just flat color lips. Like I'll do the line art of the lips instead. And I feel like sometimes it can ruin the view of the shape of the lips. It's almost like if you have too big of line art, but you plan on blending in that line art, it's going to look weird later. I don't know if that makes sense. If you want more explanation, I can give it. Balance is key. Exactly. Yo, I can even make tomorrow's stream. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Kitchen, this week is good for you. I'm so pumped. I just want to make sure he's got his little voice box. You know, his little... Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not a voice box, but Adam's apple? I just want that. I just want it to be in there. My teachers would always say you don't have to line the whole mouth. Yes. Like there's a balance to it. Hi, Ellie. Welcome in, baby. How do? Thank you. I'm excited to add texture. I think that's going to be the most fun part about this. Also, you may notice, unlike my usual step-by-step, I've added the lighting in on the face and stuff before finishing the skin. And that's because I really just wanted this certain vibe. And I wanted... I don't know. I like to play around when I'm doing the fan arts. When it's not the commission work, I play around a bit more because I need to grow, you know? I do good. How do you? I do. I'm good. I have a bit of a headache, but I think it'll go away if I drink water, which I have lots of, so don't worry. I have a whole bottle as well as my Demon Slayer cup. I appreciate that. I like having my step-by-steps. Don't get me wrong. I think it's very helpful, and it's why I'm able to streamline my process. I also find that it's easier to play around with my style for icons, which this kind of is more of an icon than a portrait bust thing. Thank you for the hydrate, baby. All right, there's still too much going on down here. I'm definitely noticing that my reflector is a lot glitchier, and I'm not too happy about that. I'm not gonna lie. Alda Wada, you better chug. His skin is so soft. I'm excited to add texture. Adding skin textures when they're like a bit closer up than a bust or portrait is so fun. Coffee high. I've had 2 cups of coffee already. I'm going to be moving to my 3rd. Let me, 1 second. Okay. It's like, this is the kind of texture I want to, like, keep the brush strokes in there a little bit more. What am I doing? I'm going to go get those refs for December. Did you get the ones for November? Because we're doing September right now. Don't forget. Did you send the November ones? We will finish with Kitchen Cat? Wait, what? I would like a coffee. Starlight. No, you wouldn't. It'll upset your tummy. Don't do it. Don't do it. No ref for November. For December, we finish Kitchen Cat. I'm very confused, Kitchen. I'm very confused. Did you send the refs for the other one? I'm confusion. Coffee is an excellent idea, as long as you know that you can fall asleep tonight. I know that coffee usually lasts me between 2 to 4 hours. As in, Kitchen is the last commission for December? I think so. Thank you. I also like his eyebrows. Actually, I kind of don't. I want to fix the shape of it. I feel like it's too... Yeah, give me that shit. I love it. Yes, please. Where you pick up this little section. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's much better. See, thanks for pointing out. I'm really glad you like the eyebrows, but I did not. I adjusted. You take coffee to pass out? I've heard that some people are like that. Yeah, you guys gotta send me your refs if you want me to do stuff. I also need to add a bit more. I like the hair texture in this. I played with that too, for sure. I just needed to fill that in a little bit. When I drink coffee all day long, I know I can't even imagine anymore. Like I shake, like I get so anxious. That's probably why I was even worse than I am now, which is, it's impressive. I'm like one of those dogs. Does anybody remember the movie Good Boy? And there was like the little whippet that like was so scared all the time. I imagine that is me, even though I'm not, but I feel like it a little bit inside. Also, it's really cute. B and I, weirdly enough, love whippets. Like, oh gosh, Jenna Marbles' dog. If anyone doesn't know what a whippet is, if you know what that is, then that feels a little too blocky. Yeah. They're just goofy little guys, and you can put them in a sweater, and I love that. I love that for them. Oops. All right. That is good enough. Do you think, yes, Kermit, exactly. Do you think he has chest hair? This is an important question. I'm depending on you for an answer. Oh, my sister texted me. What kind of pizza do you get from Domino's? Deluxe? Deluxe pan crust. Yum, yum. They are high maintenance dogs, that's for sure. You're definitely right there. Let's add a shadow before we go into... Excuse me, could you press the color? Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so... You want pizza? What's everyone's favorite pizza? I know I ask this question a lot, but like, I just think it's so interesting that everyone's so different. Okay, hold on. What advice do you say? Maybe, but if so, it's meticulously groomed. Okay. Maybe, if anything, I'll put like stubble there, but I won't like make it long. I don't know, just like a texture. Margarita pizza? Okay. I think that's B's favorite pizza as well, which is funny because you are also B. Thin crust pepperoni, so thin it's essentially crust the pepperoni. I actually really do like thin crust. It's growing on me because regular pizza is just too much breading. Basic pep bacon, love it. Just like pizza, love it. It's so based on my mood. Okay. My favorite is, I do like pep bacon if I'm keeping it simple. But I do also really like a deluxe pizza. I really like it, especially from Domino's. Marmalade pizza? What is that? Yeah, he's very clean shaven sort of dude. I prefer cheese. Understand? With green olives. Interesting. I don't like how vinegary green olives are on pizza. Like, I love green olives, like, by themselves. But on pizza, it's a little too vinegary for me, which is saying something because if you know me really well, I really like vinegar. Like I put it on my poutine, which is a Canadian meal. If some of you don't know, that's fries with gravy and cheese curds on it. I think my biggest thing is that I just really like adding texture, and like facial hair / stubble is the best for that. Okay, I watched Howl recently, but can anyone tell me why he's part monster? I can't remember. Was he cursed? Can someone remind me? We fell asleep watching it, so because it was bedtime, we put it on to fall asleep too. But I just want to verify. You put marmalade on pizza? It's like jam? Ugh. Yeah. No, I couldn't, Ellie. That's ugh. The thing is, I'm not really a sweet person. Like, I'd rather have salty. It's his curse, magic spell. Demon had a hold of his soul, according to the lead wizard lady. But it was actually him who put his heart into Calcifer, right? Or was that not by choice? I thought it was to protect it. It's a little, yeah, it's definitely complicated. But it finally clicked as to why Sophie and him are like they know each other, and it's because Sophie in the future met Howl in the past during that moment. So she didn't know until she got to that moment. So I figured that out. Also, Chili Draws, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, it's so cute. I love them so much. Honestly, one of my favorite movies of all time is The Secret World of Arrietty. It is my favorite Ghibli movie, mostly because I just really like the background scenery. It's so cute. Also really like that Saoirse Ronan and Tom Holland are in the English version. But I think Howl's is my second favorite. I just really like romance, you guys. I really, really like it. And if there's any ACOTAR fans, when Sophie and him meet as adults, it's very similar to when Reese and Feyre first meet. So I just really like that. Mine out of theirs is Howl's and Grave of the Fireflies. I have not seen that one. I actually haven't seen that many. I'm realizing there's way more than I thought there was. Like I haven't seen Totoro. And I haven't seen a lot more. Inuyasha, I've never watched that. Hold on. All right. Spirited Away gave me hallucinations as a kid. You know what? That's fair. It's a crazy movie. It is very, very good though. We watched Spirited Away first, and then we watched Howl's for our anniversary. Grave of the Fireflies is traumatizing. Mentally prepare yourself before watching it. That is very good to know. I get very affected by the things that I watch. Has anybody seen The Boy and the Heron? That's the newest one, right? Oh, okay, good to know. Are you talking about Inuyasha Kitchen, or are we talking about The Grave of the Fireflies? Didn't see it yet? I want to see it so bad. I have not seen it either. All right. Let's start adding... Well, no, his lips look weird. Let me work on that for a little bit, and then we'll move on to texture. And then maybe we won't do his shirt today. We'll move on to the commission after we finish his skin. How does that sound? Because I'd really like to get started on the commission. Willy. Grave of the Fireflies. Inuyasha, you would like. I've heard that a lot, actually. Oh, wow, Karma. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the thing is, lucky for me, I'm not often able to watch new things. Because usually I'm working, and when I'm working, I watch things I've already seen. So right now, Avery, I don't know if you're still listening, but I don't think you registered yesterday. I texted you and I was like, ugh, I love Bobby. You didn't ask me what I was talking about, but I'm rewatching Supernatural. Like, I'm already on season 3, I think. Like, I've been hardcore watching it. Peppermint ice cream depends on my mood, but I do like it. You already knew that? When did I tell you that? Maybe I'm crazy. Anyways, love Bobby, you guys. I didn't meet him in person, but I did wave at him in person because he was at my first Comic-Con. He sat through the whole thing. He was there every day. He was so, like, apparently so nice. And then it was the last day, my table was, like, right in front of the, like, celebrity section. And there was, like, this room, I guess, with a window. And he went in there, and I waved at him, and he waved at me. And I just love him so much. He's so sweet. What other Bobby is there? That's a good point. But yeah, it's apparently super nice. From what I saw, super nice. So that is too dark. I feel like maybe we'll throw some orange tones into here. Yeah. Calm down. Bit much, but the right vibes. You got a weird pop-up? What do you mean? He's the best, Bobby. Factual. Sent it to memes. Okay, hold on. My computer runs very slow with Discord and Spotify and streaming open, so bear with me. Let me see. Memes and links. Oh my gosh, is that someone's name? Someone's like stream title today. I will find you. I will sculpt you. And I'll make it look like an accident. Amazing. So clever. You're watching Grey's Anatomy today? Makes me so happy. Who's your favorite so far? I won't tell you mine till you tell me yours. Oh, Grace. I love Grey's Anatomy. I love it. And I even love the current seasons. I know a lot of people don't, but I will never be the kind of person that doesn't want more content of something I like. I will never be the kind of person that says, oh, this just went on too long. No, shut the fuck up. I'm still alive. I want new content. These people exist in a universe somewhere, and I want to know how they're doing. That's true. It does show up. It does mess you up. It can be so sad. So I understand. I will make AU. Yeah. Like I will never ever complain. I don't care if the writing's different. I don't care if also I just noticed I'm like partially off camera. Where do I need to be? This way? This way? Okay, hold on. It hurts so good though. It really does. I have this thing where I think it is healthy to cry about things that aren't real. Like, I think that's so good for you. Like, you need to bawl. Do it. It's good for you. Just remember that it's not real. But like, I'm a very big believer in that. So yeah, I'm a big Grace fan. Also, I think I missed a message. I'm watching Ricky today. Oh, thank you, Kit. Derek and Mare were taking a bath together. Oh, okay. For context, because that sounds weird randomly saying it, Baxter and Evros were doing like our RP moment from that moment. Because Baxter and Evros are back together, everyone. If anybody cares, they are back together. Right now, I do like Derek and Christina. Christina's my favorite character. I love her. It does hurt so good. At the last season of Stranger Things, yes. Has anybody read Fourth Wing? No spoilers. Has anybody read Fourth Wing? The first book. I don't like the author, but like the book was good. I read the book. I also heard about the roles. The what? I care. So happy. I'm glad. Oh, right. The roles. Yes. See, the first time that Baxter and Evros had fun moment together, Ebros rolled a natural 1 and Baxter rolled an 18. They are now back together. And for some reason, my boyfriend is cruel and made us roll again instead of just like fading to black, which, by the way, we do still fade to black, but he still makes his roll. And I rolled a natural 1, and Ebros rolled an 18. So I really love that for us. We're just absolutely killing it. Yeah. Okay, the lips are getting a little too dark for me. Like, I want the tone, but I don't need it to be multiplied. So maybe instead we can do, oh boy. Soft light. Yeah, that's good. Natural 1. Baxter was not emotional. Baxter was bored. Actually, factual information. Baxter wanted to play games and hang out with everyone for the night. And instead, Penner went to go for a bath. And Gully went to bed. And Lua went to go plant a plant. Yeah. I did, yeah. I won't get into more details, but it was very funny. Okay, I'm going to go like this and then start blending. You could also lower the opacity on the multiply, but sometimes it just doesn't keep the color that I want, so I'd prefer to do it this way. Okay. That is important. Baxter is a very cleanly person. She prestidigitated plenty of times. She understands that normal people have to eat food. She doesn't, but normal people do. Yeah, maybe it was just too uncomfortable. Thank you, Kit. I'm glad. I'm really enjoying doing their face. I'm so excited to add texture, but I really needed to fix these lips because they were not it. That's okay. I appreciate you. I appreciate the bueno fairy. I had a talk with my doctor about like just eating healthier, so I'm trying my bestest. So that's okay. I got all the achievements in Slay the Princess at long last. What's Slay the Princess? I've never heard of that game. What is that? Way to go. I just want one spot. Oh, cool. Oh, it's a spooky game. I like spooky games. I would love to play scary games on stream. Patty! Yay! 26-month streak. Fun fact, 26 is my all-time favorite number. I am so thankful. Welcome in. Well, what time is it for you, Patty? Also, what did you have for dinner? Every time. You should just greet me with what you had for dinner now. I also like that sound. It is from the YouTubes. I need to find the linky poo for it, but it's a non-copyright sound that I really enjoy. There's no jump scares? Oh, but I love jump scares. I want to be in fear. Oops. Okay, we're almost there, folks. I will hydrate. Thank you, Caldara. How's everybody doing? What's good? I will posture check as well. I'm shrimping. I keep forgetting to change the stretch. Not that I shouldn't stretch. I just like, I can drink water and posture stretch while drawing. And I hate pausing. But I'm still thankful that you're making sure that I'm stretching. My upper back is definitely the worst. All right. 1 second, folks. Harry Fires? Wait, so yeah, I went and had McDonald's, but I've got Harry Fries? Excuse me? What does that mean? And please tell me you're doing something about it, like contacting them or something, because it's not good. What? Oh my gosh, Patty, call them. Oh, nice, Eddie. I'll answer your message after. So I ate my chocolate in desperation. Patty, tell me that you like contacted them or something. Like that's not good. That's icky. Oh, good. Yeah, that would definitely turn me off for sure. I had an issue with Skip the Dishes, so I hate using them now because somebody delivered to the wrong apartment and like they take pictures and I sent the picture to the chat and I was like, this is not my apartment. Here is my apartment. We have different colored doors along with a bunch of other things. And they said, looks like the same apartment to me. Bitch. Excuse me? I did get my refund eventually, but I was literally like, no. I don't think that's a problem. I think it's a solution. I think that's a good thing. All right. Just thinking if I want to have... Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. All right, texture time. The best time. All right, so base texture, I usually just do noise really low. Opacity, like so low. It's so subtle, like you can't even tell it's there, honestly, but I can tell that it's there. I can tell. Oh, you have a good sleep, sweet dreams, Patty. Thank you so much again for 26 months of subscriptions. I appreciate you. I hope that you found a better dinner. You didn't say that you did, other than chocolate. So, I hope that you, I hope that you do. You gotta eat good foods. All right. Oh, Penny, no. You won't throw a rock out my window? How dare you? Do it. No, I'm just kidding. These are new windows. Tomorrow I will cook for myself. Okay, you better. Sweet dreams. I'll be live again tomorrow, same time. Okay, I know he doesn't actually have freckles, but I just want to put them down because, like, oh, I just really like freckles, y'all. I just really, really do. All right, we're just going to keep building textures. Oop. Let's start off with some add. Sorry, I'm zoning. Is anybody else drawing with me today? It's so interesting watching you. I hope you enjoy. I hope it's not too boring. I always feel bad when I go quiet. Like, I know I shouldn't, but, like, I do, you know. Ooh, what are you eating for dinner? I do would be, but I have to clean. It's okay. Well, actually, okay, I will not ask you questions until you're done cleaning, because then you'll feel better. That way you don't have to keep coming back to your phone to answer. Spaghetti? Ooh. Oh, I could totally go for my favorite, well, my favorite, okay, so I like Olive Garden. I don't know if anyone else has Olive Garden where they are, but I love it. And I get their, what's it called? Chicken something. What's it called? It's flattened and crispy and has cheese and sauce on it. There's a name. I will remember it. But anyways, now I'm craving that because it comes with spaghetti. Beautiful old house, but no dishwasher to... Chicken parm. Feisty, yes. Correct. Chicken parm. Love it. Beautiful old house, but no dishwashers to speak of, which I never really had growing up. But man, I sure wish we had one. I had a dishwasher, and it was old, but it was fixable eventually. But B and I realized that while the dishwasher wasn't working, that we got more cleaning done. I will explain a bit more in a second because there's a bigger reason for this. But we got more cleaning done and like we felt more like active in cleaning. I don't know how to explain it. Like we kept like being like, oh, we'll wait until the dishwasher's done and then we'll clean the kitchen. And then we don't. And then there's dishes everywhere. And it just like, it was this big thing. Now, however, it was not a built-in dishwasher. It was one you had to roll into the kitchen and like put in front of the sink. So like it was like in the way. But I will say I did my dishes today and I had a great time. So maybe just like find a way to really enjoy doing the dishes. I put on music and sang really loudly. I'm sure I annoy my neighbors. Right? I'm glad you understand. Definitely made me feel very, very lazy. And I can be a very lazy person, but I usually take steps to like do things so I don't have to feel so lazy. But it's lazy. I don't know. It's hard to explain. In theory, if I did a little bit of chest hair, it feels weird. I don't know if I could do it. It doesn't really feel right. Maybe I'll just keep it really, really subtle like that. But apparently you have to have a hardwire option, and our house is old enough that we don't have the wires accessible, so we'll need an electrician. Yeah, I have heard that, because it probably has a special kind of plug like washing machines do. Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen, like, at least where we are, like, our washing machine plug is, like, this big. Like, it's huge, okay? Huge. So, unfortunately, that does make sense. Dishwasher helped me a lot because I hate touching dishes. Also same. I hate water. Like I hate being damp. I'm a control freak about dishes at work. I'll take everything out of the sink, clean it, and then clean each dish one at a time from a cart because I hate messy and food debris. I am very much the same way. Please do not judge me for this. But I keep the water running. I get very, like, I want to vomit when I touch dishwater. So I just keep the water running, which is not good, but we don't have a lot of dishes. But I also feel the same. You get a hair involved in that? Absolutely not. I will perish. So there's textures are just, this is just, it's a subject. So I definitely, I'm with you. I'm with you, Kat. And then a snay sink? What is a snay sink? Okay, there's still a lot more textures and stuff I want to add, but I want to add some more tones to the skin. Got purple. I want to add some blues. A 3-compartment. Okay, got you. I don't mind them and sometimes enjoy doing dishes, but because I currently work 12 hours at a factory job, it's just extra time. I'd rather be doing art or other things. I very much understand that. When I was at my full-time job as well, I had a similar issue, so I definitely get it. I hope you guys get to get your dishwasher in sooner rather than later. Do you have your electrician like booked and stuff? I'm just imagining like you like sitting up out of a bed with your arms like straight like a zombie. That makes sense. Rayuma, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. You have to let the insanity sink in. Makes sense. I just want to add some blue tones. So instead of doing what I usually do, I'm just taking a normal layer and a very soft airbrush and just putting it over certain areas and not pressing very hard. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why it zoomed in like that. Okay, so for like, I know that, like, men obviously still have, or masks, they still have lashes, but I want to do, like, more of, like, a hint of them rather than the big old lashes. I've gotten better because of satin, water, and chicken. What? 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 Okay. I'm glad you feel better about doing the dishes, though, from whatever happened. Or like Mushu from Mulan. Yes! Oh my gosh. Yes. That's better. I like that. Mushu from Mulan. Welcome back! Nothing booked yet, but I waited for Black Friday because I was able to find it very cheap. Ooh, under 400 for built-in. Hell yeah. Smart to wait. That's so smart. Good job. All right. What am I doing now? More texture. Ovs. Do my under eye lining thingy that I do. Don't question what I'll do for my department. I understand. You're very loyal. I was going to say, Avery, I have pictures of me under tables and counters scrubbing the floor. Oh, yeah. B tells me about, like he works in a kitchen. I'm not exactly sure what you do, Kit. I feel like I always think that it's in a kitchen, but I feel like I might be wrong. But yeah, I could not work in a kitchen. It's impressive work for me. I could not do it. Could I ask what you did when you added noise again? The stream went black earlier when you did it. Excuse me? Did that happen to anybody else? Of course that's okay. So I used the selection tool and I put an add layer and I did noise. So like for this little section here. And then I took a soft airbrush and just screwed around with it until I was happy, basically. Thanks, Avery. I'm gonna have dinner and watch Grays. My fingers are also numb. Go warm up. Can't stay. Gonna leave a lurk. Hope the stream goes well. Justin, thanks for coming in. I hope you have a lovely night. Thanks for popping in and leaving a lurk. Are looking very kissable, as they should. Yeah, push the shadows light further. Play with it. I find with shadows, it's also really, really fun to like play around with like really saturated colors. I think it can be great. Give me 1 second here. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited, Kit. I just saw your messages. Okay. Yeah, it's just so... What is this? Who are you? Who do you belong to? Are you in the hair? You're not. Who are you? Are you part... Oh. It's part of the skin. Somehow I've drawn this on. I don't think it's from any of these. Oh, it is! Oh, bless. Oh my God. Oh, thank goodness. Wow. Looking handsome. Howl, how you doing? Wow. My brain gets so angry when hold on. My brain gets so angry when I see even slight color banding, and I know I have to just ignore, accept it, but man, it takes me out of the flow state. Yeah, I understand. When I did my Sally piece, there was color banding. Me pep talking myself. I love the word color into the hell yeah. Looks like when I miss my eyeliner. Yep. Crisis averted. What I do when I have something like that is you can use the clone brush, or you could literally just re-add the texture. Like, it's definitely, digital art is kind that way. Okay, what layer are we missing? The hair. Put it back. All right. I'm so glad you think so. A tip from my art teacher in high school was to get more confident in your lighting. Push, make the shadows intense, dark, grayscale it, and make sure they're essentially black. Yes. I think a big thing about it too is also doing more sharp than like that kind of glow. I think that glow can become very, very muddled. And a really good way to test this is looking at your art really, really small. This is why when people come to me and they ask for a commission where their character's hair is glowing, you have to find a balance. Otherwise, it can look really, really odd and completely muddled. So something to consider. Because I remember I had a commission a long time ago where the character's hair was glowing and I was not at the place I am now. When it comes to lighting, and it was all muddled. Well, that's a word. Chiaroscuro lighting. The what? What is that? One day digital art will exist without it. One day. Add emotional art, yeah. Especially if you're looking for like silhouette, another good way to do it. Even just colors. I really like zooming out. My back is sore. I ain't got time for that. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Stay. I think I'm about to say I didn't add the shadow under the neck like I usually do. I highly recommend it. Frankly, one of the better visual novels to come out in the last decade. Horror aspects aside, it is a love story above all. That's so cool. So is it like a comic? I don't know. I'm kind of confused. I probably won't be able to. Again, I don't really get a lot of time to do things. And I have a lot of books on my list. Y'all, I haven't read... I have the Molly Mock book and Kith and Kin, and I haven't read them. So I think after I finish the Fourth Wing books, I'm going to read those before I start anything else. There's something I kind of want to play with after, but I'll see. Also, Eddie, thank you so much for explaining it a bit. I forgot to add this part, which is so juicy. I don't know how I could forget that. So I must leave. No worries. You have a good night. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I'm itchy. Trying to lighten up the shape under his brows a bit so it feels a bit more shaped. I hate highlights sometimes because I don't want to lose what I've done to a face. That's another thing for me. Okay, why is my eyebrow so itchy? Oh my god. Sorry. Shadows can only add. I love lighting. I love it. This is one of my first times doing sharp lighting on the face and I like it. All right. I'm going to pause here, I think. I want to try doing that thingy. This is my lighting. This is how the end thing is going to look. Which is funny because I definitely added the gold lighting on the wrong side. So let me just grab this and do a little flippity doopity. And then grab the background and do a little flippity doopity. Now feels right. So that's kind of the goal here. Ow. My hair's driving me crazy today, y'all. I want to do that. You guys know that? Have you seen that thing? What do? I'm going to play with it. What layer type is it? The pizza face thingy that people are doing. Where you go like this. And then I think you do blue. And then I think you do like a yellow in the middle. Does anybody remember what the layer type is? It's, oh gosh, what was it? Hello, Twitch recommended. Your work looks great. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Sutri. Welcome in. I'm just playing around with this piece before whoa, that's cool. Before I move on to the commission that I'm working on. I feel like none of these are the right answer. It's so cool to play with layer types though. Maybe it's screen. I don't know. Soft light? Is that what it was? Interesting. It does look cool. Like, it's so subtle, but I do think it's cool. I'm probably not going to do it, but I'm going to leave it there, and then we're going to move on to the commission that we are working on today. I don't know if the commissioner is going to be here. Also, Citri, welcome in. My name is Ricky, or Hailiiz, and I do a lot of different stuff, but mostly D&D character commissions. Citri, thank you so much for the follow. This is what we're working on today. I did finish the weapon because I was a little nervous about it. But the weapon is super cool because I believe the commissioner said when she uses it, sometimes the tentacles will attack as well, which is sick as fuck. So this is what we're working on. I just realized I did not send myself the references for this. So let me just move to this screen and see if I could find them on my iPad. Are they here? Yes, they are. Amazing. Phenomenal. Magnificent. Let me just send that to my phone. She is so cool. The commissioner is actually the face claim for this. She has such a beautiful face. She does some modeling and cosplaying. So, oh, D&D, I've been watching the slideshow full of Critical Role. I can see all the combination of things why Twitch recommended you to me. Yes, we are big Critical Role lovers here. I'm actually wearing a Critical Role sweater as we speak. So, yeah, definitely lots of CR fans here, D&D in general, and I mostly do D&D character commission work. So, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. The most randomest part of this is calling to me. So let's do that real quick. And remove the top stuff. Also, its eyes glow. Look at that. Wow. Ooh, commission, yes. D&D art, paintings, portraits, fantasy. Sounds like a good time. Hell yeah. We try. All right, so some people have asked me how I do layers, and I am now able to have way more layers than I did before, but I still have habits from when I could only have, 29 layers? So the green shirt underneath and the brown leather underneath are on the same layer, but because they don't touch, that's fine, because I can select it so that way I don't paint over top of it. Some people were asking me how I do layers, so I think that's a pretty key thing. So I'm going to start by adding noise. Just to give it some texture. And then we'll shade it. I love using blues when I'm shading greens. I think it's very, very pretty. Let's do more saturated blue. It's a little too saturated. Fine, we'll accept that. Sometimes I find using green, maybe not this shade of green, but I think I am going to use green today. I think I want to use more warm colors just because the whole piece is quite warm. So we'll start with the basic shape. Okay. Memes make up my soul. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, also. Oh my gosh, every time. I don't know why it acts like it's like this weird thingy. So rude. I think I'm going to wait on doing the shadows that are being caused from like the, what is it, a cowl, the fur thingy, because I haven't done it yet, and the shape of it, the silhouette of it might change, so I'm not going to add the shadows from it yet. I'll do that separately. All right, we'll call that part of the shirt done. Now I'm going to do this part, which is leather in my mind. And there is a old skin brush that comes with Procreate, and that's what I use to paint leather texture. Because it looks just like leather, because that's basically what old skin is. All right, so that's the base shape of it. Once we're getting to like the nitty gritty details, the fur that's like underneath this is also going to kind of overlap some of it, which we will do later on. Are they barbarian? I don't know if I missed that. I'm on half lurk mode. I believe they are. I'd have to ask the commissioner. Do you stream on a schedule? I do. I actually just started back to full-time streaming last week. So I stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. However, the times do change. They're usually either from 1 to 5 p.m. CDT or they're from 5 to 9 p.m. CDT. My schedule adjusts with my boyfriend's schedule because I just stream better when he's not here playing games on his computer and making clicky noises. So I update the schedule every single Monday and post it on the Discord if that's something you're interested in. We have a Discord. Yeah, I do prefer the later ones. I know some people prefer the earlier, but I do prefer the later because I get more work done during the day. So hell yeah. We have a lovely little Discord community. I'm very proud of them. And then I'm going to start using the Hey Babies thing more instead of using @everyone. So when you pick your roles, everybody, make sure you have a Hey Baby if you want to get alerted when stream starts or when there's a sale or like all those things. I'm going to try to use everyone less because I don't want to irritate people if they're not really there for me. So make sure you have Hey Baby as a role and you can pick that under your choose your roles. So I'm being messy with this because it's probably not perfect. It's probably scuffed. I'm going to be doing even more messy stuff after I finish the base part of it. All right, so that's just the base part of it. And then I'm going to do even more when I'm doing leather, especially leather that's like older. I want to get the right tone here. Just kind of randomly do stuff. Makes it look more worn. Hello, Hales. How are you doing today? I am well. I'm kind of hungry, but I'll live. I'm going to make myself a nice dinner of Brussels sprouts and sausage after dinner. Actually, or after stream. I'm really excited. I love Brussels sprouts. Don't judge me. I love the roles you have in there. Lots of interesting options. Yeah, we are a very organized community. I thank you to my mods for that. I don't know what I'm doing. My mods are really, really great. I'm very lucky to have them. Fallen Morning, I might still be in the chat. He might have fallen back asleep. He's the Discord buff. He actually set up my first stream ever with me. Mods are amazing. I would perish without them. I'm great drawing along with you, so I'm feeling motivated. Hell yeah. What are you drawing today? What are you working on? Look at us go. Jogging. I really want to make a sweater that's like, I'm a fan of triple D's, but underneath it says Dungeons, Dragons, and Drawing. I was thinking about that today, but I don't know if someone's already done that. So like, I don't know if I will, but I was thinking about it today. I think that'd be funny. or just like DDD fan. People will think it's about boobs, but it's not. I bet someone has done it in the context of double Ds, but not triple. That's true. Did I say double Ds? I meant triple. That's true. I just think it'd be funny. I also have another thing I'm going to be designing. It's a secret right now. But I will definitely let y'all know when it's available. It'll probably be available in January. I know the question wasn't directed at me, but I'm drawing Baldur's Gate 3. Hell yeah, it's directed at everyone. We love Baldur's Gate 3 here. I made a mistake. I don't want to give any spoilers, but if anybody has finished the game, I haven't finished the game yet. But if you've gotten into Act 3, there is a situation that you can choose, try and convince of Astarion. I failed to convince, and I wasn't sure what to do. And now he's a different person, and he doesn't love me anymore. So I'm really crushed. Because I was originally planning on romancing Halsin, even though Astarion had already romanced me. And Halsin is super glitchy in my game, and I don't know why. So I was like, whatever, Astarion's great. I play a roguelike. Perfect. Now he says, I was nothing but a means to an end. I was so sad. Literally wanted to cry last night, but I was like, you know what? I'm not going to go back. This was a big decision. I'm going to let it be the choice that I have. My next character would not do that. I am not there, but I know what it is. It's really fucking sad, you guys. It's so sad. All right. I know, I don't know much about Astarion or Baldur's Gate 3, but I know enough to know that's tragic. It's super tragic. I would have reset the whole game. I definitely plan on doing other run-throughs. So eventually I'll romance everyone. I actually haven't successfully romanced anyone, like actually fully romanced anybody, because the game that I kind of had with Shadowheart got canceled because it kept glitching on B. So we stopped playing. The druids they have a lot of glitches. I don't know why. Halsin keeps glitching on me. It's so sad. I really have to pee. Okay, so again, I'm not going to do the shadows of the top just yet. That game can be so sad. I accidentally oath broken. I was heartbroken. I heard it's really easy to break your oath. Fully romance Gale. I would like to one day. He kind of gives me the ick just because he reminds me a lot of someone with the way that he talks. But I think one day. I have a character that I really want to play. Finreal. She's on the screen right now. That's so weird. Her name is Finreal. She's a cleric of Lathander. There's this piece of art that I've had in my head about her for so long because her D&D game is done. It's completed. She ascended. She's actually the goddess Myrdain. Long story. Helm is her soulmate. But anyways, there's this piece of art I really want to do of her. But I'm just going to go to this screen for a hot moment while I dance in my seat because I really have to pee. So I want to play Finreal in the game because I think playing a cleric of Lathander would be so fun. And I think she would romance Halsin. So hopefully once I play that again, Halsin isn't so glitchy. Like, he has this problem where he continuously won't follow the party after any fight. So I have to be like, okay, you can go back to camp now, and then wait for a bit, and then be like, okay, you can join again. But like, it's really annoying to do that. So I stopped. And I was like, okay, I'll just romance Astarion. And then it's like, actually, LOL, no, you won't. So that sucks for me. Yeah. But one day, I've had Baldur's Gate since it was released. And I'm telling y'all right now, if I had the money to buy a brand new computer, I would be streaming the shit out of it. I would be streaming it day and night, you guys. You don't understand. I love that game with a furious passion. So maybe one day if I get a better computer, we'll play it again and we'll try and romance somebody. But, yeah, it's pretty sad. Oh man, I nearly played my Lathander cleric for my first character. I think Finreal would have been so fun. I love Finn. I'd love to tell you guys more about her, but I really have to go to the washroom. So I'll be right back. Everybody be good. Listen to the mottos, make good choices, do your drawings. If you're drawing right now, I want you to stretch, please, and drink water. Hello. Hello, V Oblivion. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Also, thank you for the follow, Travis Anderson. And thank you for your thank you for liking Baxter. She is my Dungeons and Dragons character. The stream is based off of her. I love her with all of my heart. It's really hard to explain the love I have for Baxter. I love all of my OCs about the same amount, but Baxter's story I spent a year on because there was like a big in between, not because it's like a novel, but like I just love her very much. And I'm glad that y'all like her too. She's so cute. Thank you, Zitchi. Not me forgetting to hit enter when I typed in the command too. Zipsy and Tama, yeah. It's actually really, really cool when you have like a D&D character because they become like your friend. It's hard to explain. Like you just want them to have a great life, but also like a really interesting one. And Val, yeah. Insane levels of love. Indeed. So we are working on a Dungeons & Dragons character commission. I don't believe the commissioner is here at the moment. If you happen to be listening, please say hello. I know my viewers sometimes want to ask questions about the character. And yeah, there are shadows that I am not adding yet because I have not finished with the fluffy, furry thing. I just want a bit of like other tones in this so it's not so plain. So I'm throwing some greens and oranges in there. Super subtle, but just makes the leather more appealing. And we'll leave it at that for now. And let's get her eyes done. Let me get my reference photo up here. Now, there's going to be like heavy makeup on her face as well, which I will have to play around with. But she has like that Viking sort of makeup. Hello, Lilith. Welcome in. I love her lip shape. It's so cute. Wah! Jow Mouse? Thank you so much for the follow. I am so sorry if I butchered your name. Welcome in. We're working on a Dungeons & Dragons character commission. Hello. How are you doing today? Welcome one, welcome all. Yes, is anyone else arting along with me today? I know that someone had said they were working on Baldur's Gate 3, but I don't remember them saying who they are working on. So if you can hear this, I'd love to hear who you're drawing. I'm sorry I missed it if you said. Raise your hands. I'm trying, but EP taken over. I understand. Very much. You're drawing? What are you working on today? Yeah, memes. Who are you drawing for Baldur's Gate? On your first short film? That's so cool. May I ask what kind of, not plot necessarily, but like who's the main character kind of thing? Is it a person? Is it an animal? Is it like actual like docu? I'm laid in bed contemplating on sleeping or not. I can't art. That's okay. Are you tired? Is it an acceptable time to be sleeping. Are you eepy, as they say? It's funny. My boyfriend started saying eepy well before I did. And I just think that that's really funny. Hello, Avery. Welcome in. We're going to use a brown color here. Art challenge today? Yes. I have to get my art challenge done before the end of the month. I definitely will. I've gotten all but one commission prepped for the month. And then, whatchamacallit? I have to finish up Howl, and then I can finish up that. The origin character. Oh, the origin characters. They're drawing the girls picking up the guys. They're tired of them not jumping across things. Love it. That's so cute. I take one day off and look at all these reward requests in the queue. I never do anything. I don't see the queue on my end. I'm so sorry. It's all good. It's okay. They can pile up. Yeah, so the reward requests that you guys use, like with the Bardic Inspiration points, it shows up as a list for mods. And then you mark off when they're done. I don't think it's necessary for what we have, except for certain ones. So I wish that there was a way to, like, not have it show up on the list. Like, unless someone got, like, a print or something or a doodle. My toes are cold. Hold on. I'm putting my heated blanket on them. It's 5 a.m.? Did you sleep at all? Or are you saying it's... Sorry, not 5 a.m. You're saying it's 12:30, right? The main character is a wizard frog who can manipulate the weather. That is amazing. I love that. That sounds super interesting. So is it animated? Or they're automatic? What do you mean by automatic? Getting back into my account was a nightmare, but I'm the one that technically commissioned this piece. I got it as a gift for my cousin, who I'm trying to rustle up. No success yet. That's okay. I think her and I, we're on the same brainwave. She hasn't had any complaints so far. Also, welcome in. Thank you so much for commissioning this for your cousin. I'm really glad. I'm really, really enjoying it. It was a beautiful picture she sent as a reference. And yeah, I did not know Ink Pant was, oh gosh, your name on Patreon starts with a K. I know it. It's in the back. It's on the tip of my tongue. But yeah, welcome in. Dude, knowing what she looks like, this is uncanny. Zakraken. It is Zakraken. Sorry, it just sounds like a fun way to say Kraken. Yes, I have this reference photo of her. I'm going to show it on my phone. Like, I won't bring it up, but, woo. So I'm really excited. Really good reference photo. That's what the entire piece was, like, based off of. Procreate Dreams? Hell yeah! I hope it goes well. That's brand new. Have you tried it at all yet? Whoa, hold on. I'm thinking about using Procreate Dreams. I want to get it and make stuff. AKA prawn? Wait, what does prawn mean? I'm confused. Another person I follow on there makes little pictures based on our names, and I just can't get over my adorable little squid. Wait, what? Another person I follow, like on Patreon? Your adorable little squid? What mean? I'm confused. My brain's hurting. Oh, romantic animations on Patreon. Oh, because it's a Kraken. Oh my gosh. Wait, is your profile picture a squid? I always look on my computer. I need to zoom in. Is it a squid? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, I'll have to take a look. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Is there a reason that you picked like Kraken / squid like vibes? Do you just like the ocean? Is there a particular story behind it? I'm curious. Only a little project to fill out the app. That is fair. How do you feel about it so far? Pranas with Bax and Ebby. Oh, is that? Oh, I understand now. Thank you. Thank you, Fallen, for explaining what that meant. I fully understand now. I compute. It is not. Oh. I think my brain hurts. All right. I started at about 6 this morning working with Procreate Dreams. It's going pretty good. It's not very difficult. Okay. I did see that it's not possible to like take something and move it or resize it or something. Is that accurate information? Sorry, this is confusing. The artist I follow draws icons based on their patrons' names at the bottom of their comic strips. And since mine is a Kraken, she gives me a little custom drawing of a squid. I wish I could link the picture to show you. I know what you mean. I've seen that on Webtoon. People do that with their patrons. That's so cute. I would love to see it. Feel free to send it on Discord or post it like under art, but make sure to add the artist when you post it. Link the artist at the same time. That'd be so cute. You're able to do all of that. Are you? I feel like I saw a thing, and then I saw Procreate respond that they're working on an early update to add it. Am I crazy? That's what I thought. Maybe I'm thinking of something different. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe? I don't remember. I don't have Dreams, so I didn't like read into it too much, but I remember seeing that and being like, oh, maybe I'll wait until they say their first update is out before I download it. I definitely feel like I want to wait until all of my commission work is caught up, or like most of it is caught up before I screw around with Dreams, I think. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm hand drawing the eyes today. I don't usually do that, but I wanted to try it all on my own. I usually use stamps for the textures of the eyes, but I thought it'd be fun to play around with it a bit. You can't adjust brush settings. So I'm confused. What do you mean you can't adjust brush settings? Like, how do you do animation if you can't, like, I guess, are you saying you can't do the full piece of art in Procreate Dreams? I am confusion on how it works. I just got back. What is Dreams? Procreate Dreams is, oh, I think someone said, it's the animation app that Procreate just released. Procreate is the program I'm using right now to draw on. This is not Procreate Dreams, obviously. Oh my gosh, I'm getting flustered. I'm using the wrong steps here. Hold on. Okay, let me read this. I finish. I go post. BRB. Okay. I was going to ask if you stopped using the HMJ stamps. No, I still very much love them. It's because the eyes are angled that I decided to just hand draw it today. I saw TikTok talking about an art program not having a lasso feature earlier today. Maybe that. Maybe. In Dreams, they give you a lot of brushes, but you can't fine-tune the settings yet. Oh, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Can you move brushes into it? Yeah, they just released it, Citri. Also, yes, the artist is on Webtoon. It's for the comic Hidden. Ooh, what is the genre of that comic? But lots of respect. I put it down for a whole year, but I also got it way back when. It was still like brand new. So I understand, especially if you're used to another program. That's so normal to be like, nah, I'm good. All right, eyes brought to life. Bam. Let's get some shading done. We're not going to do the makeup and stuff until after. Fantasy, romance, mystery. Okay, okay. Hidden. I have to remember that. They look bomb. Thank you. You can import. You can also import video, audio, other files. So like you could paint like the background on something else and then do the animation on there. So does the animation, because you can do like mild animation on Procreate, but obviously it's like choppy. So does Procreate Dreams make it smoother? I've never used an animation program, so I'm not really sure how it works. Ooh, bless you. Let me open that up so I can add it to my list. Okay, I'm going to put it on. Oh, the art's so pretty. Okay, I'm going to leave that open so I remember. Thank you. Hold on. Same, I had it back in college. My classmates teased me over the name. I was like, this is an app called Procreate. And they're like, Procreate? Sure it is, Citri. I've had that joke said to me a lot of times. It's because you create. And when you procreate, you might also accidentally create, you know? So it makes sense. It's creation. If I had an iPad, I'd probably use Procreate purely because it's made by Aussies. That's true. It is made by Aussies. That is accurate information. Yeah, that's why it's called Procreate. That has to be. That's the only thing that makes sense, right? They have motion smoothing, so you can adjust how smooth or choppy it is. Okay. I really would love to do some OC stuff. Just like simple. Like a little hair movement moment or like something like that. I love it. All right, start with the nice, ooh. I selected the wrong area. There we go. Gotta flip it. All right. I always like starting with that. They are procreation. I would say it's the only procreation I'll ever do. Sames. Be a pro at creating. Nowadays, it's more mainstream and people know the name. I 100%, I remember getting that joke so much when I first got it. But like knowing, I'm pretty sure, the reason behind it, it totally makes sense. It also has a timeline and a more editing-based look. Yes, I know what you mean by that. I've seen like videos of people using it, but I haven't been in depth about it yet. Somebody who I think is here, it might be Karma. I believe Karma. Yeah, you messaged me a tutorial. Yes, I haven't watched it yet, but don't worry, it's on my mind. Also, I screen grabbed the icon we were talking about. What Discord chat should I put it in? Do you want to put it in art and then link the artist? I use, what's it called? InShot. That's my video editing software. It's on my phone. I hate like the big ones, like what was it, Photoshop or whatever. Oh my God, it was so overly complicated. And for what? No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure there's a good reason, but InShot is perfect if you're just like an artist or something. Okay, Karma, feel free to send it. Feel free to send it on Discord and then pin it. That's how I remember things. Everyone drink water. I demand it. Must be done. Has anybody seen Anastasia? Like, the old animation movie that's absolutely beautiful and doesn't get as much love. When I say must be done, I always think of when they go like das vidanya or something. I have no idea what that is. Don't judge me. I don't know what it means. I'm pretty sure it's long live the queen or king or something like that. But like whenever I say must be done, that's what goes through my brain. Such a barrier for artists' video posts. Literally InShot is so good. It's a $20 program on your phone. I could not recommend it enough. It's $20 for a year, so you do have to pay for it every year, but it's $20. For the amount of capabilities it has, it's very impressive. The only thing about it is that if you don't have a lot of memory on your phone, you can also use it on an iPad, then you'll run into issues, which I previously did, which is why I pay for a bigger phone and I cry every month when I have to pay my phone bill. But I cannot recommend InShot enough if you're like, you tried like Premiere Pro and stuff and it was just way too complicated. Also, if you want to make stuff on the go. I used to make stuff when I was on the bus, when I used to work like a normal person. I used to just make it right on the bus. It means goodbye. Oh, okay. Thank you, Feisty. I did not know. Also, I'm missing messages. Hold on. Under my art, I don't know how to use Discord. It's okay. Yeah, do it under my art. If anyone says otherwise, I'll fight them. Listen, Photoshop and I have an intense love-hate relationship that is love now because I spent like 10 years in the program for my illustration work. Not thrilled with Adobe lately. I completely understand. I really do. If I was using a program for that long, I would feel so similarly. It's probably great, especially since you use the iPad for art. I use desktop, so transferring it to a mobile device would be frustrating. That's fair. 100% fair. I do. I don't do anything on my computer for my job. That's not true. Art-wise, I don't. Like I do other stuff, obviously, on the computer, like streaming and other such things. Streaming, emails. I do my queue stuff usually on the computer, except for uploading photos. I do that from my phone. What else? My calendar I use a lot. Google Calendar. Way off topic now, but the Zakraken came from the start of my last name and my Jujutsu Kaisen name. Or my Jujutsu name, sorry. I read it as Jujutsu Kaisen. I used to train regularly, got to blue belt. Hell yeah. I got the nickname because my teammates kept saying it seemed like I had 8 inescapable legs. I'm sorry. That is the coolest reason to have a nickname ever. Do you want to hear my nicknames in life? Okay. 1, Hatu. Like a sneeze. Hatu. H-A-2. That was my nickname in high school. Why? Because I was the second Hailey. Hatu. My other nickname, Ricky, comes from the middle name Richard. My first name is Hailey. My twin sister's best friend, also named Hailey. And when my nephew was born, she was the godmother. And we didn't want to confuse the baby. So we started calling me Auntie Ricky. And now I am Ricky. That's pretty much what I go by in general. That's such a cool nickname in comparison. I'm so upset. Nuts, I forgot to say where you said drop the tutorial link. Discord. There's like a reference section in the Hey Baby Discord. If you want to put it in there, and then Lucas Fallen, if you want to pin it, because I feel like that's something a lot of people might go back to. Also, hello, Chrissy. Everyone, this commission belongs to Chrissy. Their beautiful character, their beautiful face is involved. Chrissy, if you have any issues, please feel free to message me on Discord, or you can message right in the chat. Right now, we're just vibing. I want you to know that the makeup and stuff is going to be done last, so don't stress. I have not forgotten it. Wait, why are you both Hailey? Why, what do you mean? Wait, why are you both Hailey? Who? I can certainly do this. What do you mean, kitchen? What are you talking about? I'm still really rattled that your nickname is so freaking cool. Good for you. Props. You have a tattoo leg sleeve? Oh, that's so sick. Your life sounds like a really good book. All right, back to working. Yes. I painted that this morning because I was nervous about it. So I want to get it done off stream. I like the eyes. Bye, Tess. We miss you. Have a good night. Yeah. I like to work on the stuff I'm nervous about off stream. It just makes me feel better. So I watch Supernatural. That's my current show of choice. I'm watching Supernatural when I draw, Friends when I do my makeup and stuff, like I get ready. And I'm also watching Station 19, which is a spin-off show from Grey's Anatomy. And I'm watching that one kind of on occasion. Yay! I'm so glad. Definitely have a long way to go, but I'm excited. Okay, thank you, Karma. The feeling of being watched when trying to tackle the hardest part of painting. Exactly. It is stressful. Captain Kirk, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We are working on a Dungeons & Dragons character commission. I love your lip shape so much. Like with a kind of weird passion. It's so good. This is why I love having face claims and like high quality photos of face claims, which is why usually when I'm talking to commissioners, or if you ever plan to commission me, finding a face claim of a famous person or a cosplayer, someone who already has high quality photos of different angles is always chef's kiss. So much easier to work with. I just find the art turns out so much better if there's like a good face claim. Chrissy, thank you for the follow. A lot more concise and helpful. Okay, hell yeah. Good to know. Okay, just dropped the adorable art from LA Ferris, but did my own ball. Ooh, in the chat as tax. I will have to go and take a look. Times I've streamed, I let people watch my awful mess turn into something pretty. Hold on. Here. I don't usually share my sketch, and I want you guys to think that there's like a weird reason that I don't do it. I don't because I think it looks weird. Elfie the Ringer, thank you for the follow. Love your name. This is the beginning of the sketch. But everything looks so funny in the beginning, and it scares me. It scares me to show it to you. Also, yes, Lucas, fellow artists, writers, and creatives, did you know we're running a Secret Santa in the Discord this year? The Secret Santa is specifically if you have an OC character, an original character, Dungeons & Dragons character, it could even be a Final Fantasy character, like just your character, your OC. You sign up and you post a link to your OC, and then someone else signs up, does theirs, and then eventually everyone gets each other's names, and we create little either art, you could do a music playlist, you could do writing, like a little short story about the character, and then we're going to release them all, I believe, is it Christmas Day? I can't remember what you wanted to do, but all the rules are in the Discord. Please check it out. I'm really excited. We've done it. This is our third Secret Santa event, because we also did an obvious Dracula for Halloween, so we love it. But yeah, this is just so you know. The sketches are weird, but that doesn't mean that the end result is weird. Like, look at that in comparison to that, right? You know what I'm saying? So we do our bestest. But yes, make sure you sign up because they close tomorrow. Also, friendly reminder, if you're doing art or whatever, or short story, it doesn't have to be a big piece. It could just be a sketch. It could be a doodle. Nobody has high expectations. It's just for fun. So I hope you guys join. I love the Secret Santas, and I always make sure to join them as well. And Lucas is doing a great job setting it up. So sign up. Also, hello, Red Kitten. The toony face, the tiny face. Yeah, I always end up drawing too small. That's my bad habit from digital art, is I always draw too small in the beginning. One second, y'all. Okay. I just had a scary email, but it's okay. It's not so scary when I opened it. I'm so jelly of your sketching abilities. Obviously, when I was doing traditional art, I did it. But I do feel like now I've been doing digital for a year. I've gotten so used to tracing. The biggest crutch. My biggest thing is the size in which I draw and then change it. I would flip out and pay you. I'll draw you the prettiest line, Kit. I promise. I thought it was too late to sign up. No, go sign up. Meg, do it right now. Or else. I hope you guys sign up. Love the Secret Santas. I think they're so much fun. And I love seeing the community get involved in, like, I don't know, community stuff. I think it's so cool. It's so cute. So definitely go check it out if you're into that sort of thing. Again, it doesn't have to be like writing or art. It could also be like a song playlist or, I don't know, something random. As long as it's something you create and you do not pay for. That is the rule. That is the only rule, I'm pretty sure. Scream it to the world, Kit. Okay, so obviously we need a lot more colors in this, but we have the base shape and shadows. I'm glad you found it. Don't be sorry. I love doing the art trade kind of things. Just so fun to give and get something someone has put love into for me. I know, right? I feel that way as well. It's just so exciting. I always put Baxter in because I feel like she's kind of the Hailiiz mascot these days. So I always do Baxter. Ooh, pumpkin cookies. Oh, jealous. Y'all, I saw in the store cookie dough marketed as you can eat it raw. Let me tell you, I almost bought it. My partner stopped me, but I have regrets. Solo Wingolm, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm throwing in my gremlin and bunny boy Val and Brynja. Maple frosting. Oh my gosh. I actually don't like the flavor of maple very much, but that does sound delicious. Oh, side note. I was told earlier this year that I had to fix my Amazon wish list up for Christmas time. Just so everyone knows, it has been fixed up. I haven't really added new things, but I adjusted it to make sure that it was still like accurate. And if anybody's interested in that, it's in the Discord. I didn't mention it around my birthday and I got in trouble for that. So if anyone's interested, that is in the Discord somewhere. I don't remember where. It's somewhere. That sounds delicious. I'm so hungry, you guys. I'm very excited to make my dinner tonight. Be abused. Oh, I threw in, I think just Baxter, because I threw in my new OC card. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I've been working on it slowly. I hope I get to finish it at some point because it is really cool. But I finished Baxter, and I almost finished Baxter. I don't have her full refs yet, but I have enough refs to like do that kind of stuff. I want cookie dough now. When we were kids, I remember I used to buy cookie dough before it was marketed that you could eat it raw and like eat it with a spoon with me and my friends. It's a great joy in life. Oh yeah, I put in a whole bunch of options because I will end up knowing who has me so I can give an abundance of options. Oh, that's true. That is very, very true. I'm excited to see who I get. Okay, I need more colors. Nah, I'll just use an airbrush. Thank you, Kit. I was really excited to work on this. It's such a beautiful reference photo. Again, we're going to be adding the makeup and stuff after, but I still want it to feel not flat. So I'm going to do my regular shading anyways. just for funsies. I'm gonna like play with it a bit more than this, like, or much more than this. Like right now I'm just kind of placing stuff down for some funsies. Where'd you go? It'll definitely have to be very adjusted. I'm probably going to look at some other references as well, because I know that Chrissy said I could play with it, but I just wanted to see how that values basically were kind of doing. But let's throw some shading on the rest of the skin before we do other stuff. We're not going to finish the skin until later on, but abs, 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 abs. All right. I am going to take a really quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Everybody be good. Make good choices. So Jono wanted in, and I let him. We'll see if he'll be a good boy. I put out a second blanket for him in hopes that he will stay on it. If you guys don't know Jonathan, this is him. It's my cat. It's my child. He's usually a very bad boy. If we get a raid, you'll see the raid video. And you'll see why. Just getting my slippers on. How's everybody doing? This is our check-in. Have you drank enough water today? Do you have a headache? Is it because you didn't drink enough water? The star. He's right here. Okay. Jono, do you want to come sit here and get some cuddles? He's been very upset because I have been, when I say guys, I've been doing better. I mean, I literally, like, I've been working like a 9 to 5 person with a different schedule, but like hardcore working. Sorry, all this weird noises. Come here. You want to come in front of me for a sec? Come in. I know. I'll pet you. Come here. There he goes. Hi. I guess technically he's a gray tux kitty. But he's a baby indeed, but he is also kind of a jerk. We love him, but he is a naughty boy. He is a bad boy, but we love him. But he just wants some love, and I've been working so hard in my office that he hasn't been getting much. Like, it's like I'm gone because I don't let him in the office anymore usually. Is your ear bothering you, buddy? I can't rub it because you're going to slobber all over. And then everyone's going to see it. It's gross. If you itch his ear a certain way, we clean his ears. Keep that in mind. But one of his ears really bugs him. I think it's because of his teeth. Because that's a long story. Anyways, when I rub his ear for him, he starts to drool. And then he shakes his head and it gets everywhere. He's a good boy. You gonna sit? Can you sit for me? Hold on. He's just doing the thing where he just wants pets on his face. So he's a little distracted. How's everyone doing? Feel free to introduce yourself if you feel like you're new or something. I want to take more moments in stream, like, you know, like this, just chill. Especially because, you know, Jono's here. Oh man, Sheldon does that if I rub his chest. Yeah, it's so much drool. You just want pets, hey? You can't sit on my iPad, not a pillow. We've discussed this before. Hi. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Does anybody else have a pet? If you do, what kind of pet and what is their name? This is Jonathan, lovingly known as Jono. His name is Jono because I would say John, no, too much. And then his name became Jono. Like I said, he likes to get up to things. Hi. My text kitty has started a new trend of yelling in protest. John was yelling outside the door, which is why I let him in, which is why we're taking a moment. This is him. He's a good boy. He's just kind of sad because I've worked from home since 2021, late 2021, and usually I would hang out with him, but he's been such a distraction that we now treat it like it's work time, so like he's not in the office because he likes to mess with a curtain is the problem. And all the cords behind my monitor. Elfie, hey, I have a text kitty, Hero, and orange kitty, Pippin. Oh, cute names. I love that. He does have a cute little face. Also, the lighting from the iPad making his face look orange. Hey, buddy. Also, look at my nails. Hold on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. They're... Hi, thank you. They're, Spirited Away. Yeah, sorry guys, he's just needing some love. So I hope you can accept that we're not doing art for a hot second because he just really likes face pets. He's a dramatic little boy. Yeah, my sister does my nails for me. It's very convenient. Hold on, they're not in focus. I'm angled the wrong way. This little no face and the soot sprites. You're matching me? Oh, are we wearing the same sweater right now? Cute. I love the sweater. I wish they had more colored sweaters because I don't like how my hair is so dark now naturally that like when I wear black it kind of all melds together. but I don't really like wearing colors, but I enjoyed this one. Buddy. My Tux's name is Sophie. She says, hello, Sophie. Sending my love to Jono too. Oh, yeah, you want some pets from Fallen? How's that feel? I wish you could see his face when I pet it like this. Like, he loves it so much. It's his favorite thing. I wish I had a mic, like, attached. I've seen people, like, crafters here on Twitch. They've got, like, a whole, like, mic set up, like, here on them so you can see what they're working on. I need one of those, but just for Jono pets. Oh, guys, look at that. You can see his little teethies. Oh, yeah, his teeth are kind of sore right now, but he doesn't have a lot of his teeth. And he looks a little silly. He's missing one of his canines. I have an all black kitty named Winnie and a gray and white tabby named Strider. That's so cute. We were debating on getting another cat, but unfortunately we just can't afford it right now. But maybe one day. Hey, buddy. Then you won't be so lonely. So, yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Again, sorry for taking this break, but he demanded it. He demanded it so. Toby's also missing one of his big teethas. Yeah. John is allergic to his own tartar. So we had to have dental surgery for him. He had 8 teeth removed, and he definitely needs more removed. The next time we take him to the vet, I wonder if they'll take all of them, because they look pretty bad. I feel like they won't. I feel like I'd probably just think they're worse than they are. But I do think that that's why he doesn't enjoy the gum pets. Some of my OGs might remember he loved his gums being rubbed, but I think his teeth are bugging him again. Hey, what do you think? Do you want to go lie down? Or do you just want pets? Because you're going to have to decide, because I got to work. I know, I can't decline. What am I supposed to do with this? Hey, buddy. Do you just want to sit there? Because I guess I could... Oh, thank you for the kisses. I could probably work at the same time. Let me move this in case you want to lie down behind the iPad. I could do that. All right. Her skin is looking a little too... I lost my pencil. John, are you on it? Jono? He was. Okay. He's not here demanding to be held. We have a black kitty named Luca, a long-haired black and white called Miku, a super small tortie born with a bunny tail named Nim, and a short-haired gray named Tuxie. That's so cute. If I find a kitten, I'm keeping it. B and I have a deal that if we find a gray kitten, we're going to keep it. If it's not gray, then we're not going to keep it because we can't afford it. But we've always wanted a male pure gray cat, or mostly all gray cat. So... he's supposed to be my nurse. Kitty wants pets instead of you working. Oh, he hit your pen. He did. He knows exactly what he's doing, you guys. Sometimes I swear he does. Like, he looks me in the eye and does things that I tell him not to. And just, I don't know. I don't trust his brain. I can give you Koba. No. We want to start from kitten. Koba is a good boy. We come visit him. All right, I'm going to take a pause from skin and go to hair. What? You don't want Koba? Why not? He's such a good boy. Toby has arrived. It's because he heard his name with his cat hearing. Okay, so I'm going to go like that. And then I'm going to go like this. John, see, no, you can't do that. He likes to paw at things under my monitor so I could pet him. And this is why I don't get work done when he's in the office. Knocking stuff over, of course, same as Jono. My sister has an all gray kitty like that. He was so cuddly and would always make biscuits in people's hair. That's so cute. I had one growing up. His name's Jasper. He's still very much alive. My mom has him. We weren't allowed to take him when I moved out. I did try. But, yeah. I don't know. We just really like gray cats. It's just a thing for us. Jono, can you lie down? You can stay if you can lie down. He's getting that vibe. Like, I feel like cat owners know what I'm saying when I say you know when your cat's about to start causing trouble. It's because he just wants me to keep petting his head, and I want to. I do. But I got to work. Chunky monkey. Wow. Oh, wow. I don't know how heavy John is. Jono, you want to lie down? His tail is doing that thing. Yeah, that's what John does. You know that sound? Whenever John does that, one of us always goes, whose horse is that? Every time. I call it kerchunking because he kerchunks like down the hall. I really think different cat colorations have temperament differences. I actually agree. I do agree. There's a lot of theories about, no, John, if you go over there, then you have to go out. Do you want to go lie down here? You can go lie down here. I have to let him make his own choices because if I force him to do something, then he will be a bad boy. So we're going to try and see if he will stay back there. But he does that thing. You know that thing that cats do when they're like, if I move super slowly, they won't notice? John's guilty. So guilty of that. I should probably find out how much Toby weighs. Yeah. Kerchunking. Sweet dreams, Star. Hope you feel better. Our smallest cat makes the loudest running sounds. Oh, man. I love when Sean gets the zoomies. It's so funny. And he, like, star jumps at you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he, like, full-on, like, jumps at your leg when you're walking by. It's really funny. He does that when I'm walking to the office sometimes because he wants to join. Be a good boy, Jono. Listen to Star. They think you're a super good boy. You better follow through. No, John. We might have to kick him out, you guys. We do have a pets area. Hold on. I'm going to go to this screen really quickly because unfortunately he does have to be, what is it, removed? Hey, buddy, you're doing the thing that you know you're not allowed to do, and I can see you doing it. I know. I love you so much. Oh, it's a big hugs. Okay. Just going to put you outside the door, and we'll hang out after. I promise I'll read my book with you, okay? All right. Bye-bye. He's gotten to the point, too, where, like, he doesn't try to run back in. Like, he just knows. He knows to, like, to go away, essentially. I love him dearly, but he's a stinker. Whew. I'll have to post pictures of Jono in the Discord so you guys can get a full picture of him. Here, I'll throw some in. Where's the pet section? Yes. Let me see what photos I have of John. I'll stack it up. All albums. I'll do that for y'all really quickly. I'll try and do the just Jono photos. I don't have a lot of photos on my phone anymore. Is that it? That can't be it. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'll just do a little Jono spam if anyone's curious of Jono. I think that's all I have. I haven't taken any recent pictures of him. And then I have some old Christmas photos, and I think that's it. Yeah. Jono. Okay, I just posted all the pictures that are on my phone of Jonathan, if anyone was curious. He's a cute boy. To no one, I swear. He almost unplugs my computer. That's the biggest issue. And he tries to like get behind the curtain and it makes things fall, like big things like my lights. Yes, go post pictures of your kitty babies or your dog babies or your bird babies, whatever pet baby you got. He just wants your love. He does. And I 100% know that. But if I had a manager, she would tell me that that cat could not be in my office because of how little work I would get done. I love him dearly, and I want to give him the attention. I'm going to erase like this part here. Obviously, I'm going over top of stuff. I'll erase that after. Aww, I love black cats. Oh, he's so cute. I'm just looking at the Discord pets, if anyone's wondering. I have it open on my phone. Okay, y'all, we're gonna get work done. We got an hour and 10 minutes left of stream. We got this. Oh my god, Sophie is precious. She looks so soft. So does what'd you say their name was? Was it Luca? Hi, Patty. He wants to be under your feet all the time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, cats. They get so mad at you when you step on them, and yet they want to be under your feet. What are you supposed to do with that? One pink toe beam. That's the cutest thing ever. Jono has a very pink nose. That's what I love. He's all brawn and no brain. That's so cute. Jono was a very stubborn cat. I think that's the best way to put it. He's very, very stubborn. But I promise, after stream, I'm going to go make dinner, and then I'm going to read my book and cuddle with him. That's how I'll end the night. Jono really knows how to relax. So in other words, a cat. Yes. Well, he knows how to relax and get up to shit, which also a cat, honestly. Sheldon, he's so cute. I like how I'm like, oh, I'm just going to put the shadows down. Proceeds to detail. I've said this a million times, but I will never stop saying it. I'm always so worried I will bore you with hair on stream. It is a big concern of mine. I think about it every time I'm drawing hair. I'm like, wow, this has to be so boring. Like, I'd get bored watching this. You do? I'd fall asleep. Or I'd be like, did you actually do anything yet? If you remember from last time, I'd have a session with rendering hair. Remind me. I'm the most forgetful person you will ever meet. Remind me of last time. Lots of people actively try to catch the hair part of streams, I think. It's cool to see how different artists do it. Is that true? That makes me happy. I'm always stressing the whole time. I'm like, oh, I have to do this quick. I have to get this out of the way. We talked about how much I love rendering hair and you sort of recoiled. That sounds like me. That feels accurate. Rendering hair is just boring. Yay! I'm glad that the TikTok caught your eye. How have you been? How are you enjoying this nice weather? I also love orange cats. Fallen. My sister has 2. One of them is a special needs cat. He's so cute. He's inbred. And he's so cute and so weird. Like the way he moves. It's not like he doesn't have like the wobblies or anything. Like the way that he plays, the way he jumps, like it's just really almost like a cartoon version of how a cat moves. How does art TikTok work? I keep trying to curate my feed, but I'm not finding the right people. I think maybe by searching art and just like, if you see something you don't like, skip it as quick as possible. I think that's generally how TikTok works if you're trying to fix up your feed and your algorithm. Yeah. I get a lot of art. I get a lot of cat videos. I get a lot of stuff on TikTok. Aww. I'm enjoying having the pets thing open while I work. Big head empty babies. Love that for them. You have a smooth brain. Yeah, they're very much like that. Sophie's giving me crazy eyes, so we're making increasingly crazy faces at each other. I remember I used to have a cat, like, you know those videos of cats that'll, like, creep up closer and closer whenever you look away from them? I used to have a cat that did that, and it was so funny. So funny. She knows we're talking shit. Just kidding. We're not talking shit, but we're talking about. Oh my gosh, so cute. We'll try and speed this up just by selecting things if they don't touch. That way we can work on 2 at once. Oh, Nim is so cute. Oh, is your puppy acting crazy? From a feral cat colony? Aw. My cat was abandoned on somebody's farm. People are horrible. My sister's cat, the inbred one, came from a house that was discovered to have 70 cats in it. It was like big news. And that's where Gus comes from, and he's inbred for that reason. I've had feral kittens before. I found they're a lot harder to train, but I also could be wrong. I used to train my cats quite a lot when I was like a kid, because we had a lot of cats growing up. And I found Penny and Astrid, who were feral, were really hard to train in comparison. They just like were little shit disturbers. I say were, like they're still alive. My dad has those cats. You're very deliberate about each piece. I'm not used to seeing it done this way. You should have seen the way I used to do it. It was even more deliberate than it is now. But yeah, I find if you have a good base, then it just turns out better. I'm more specific with braids, though, with the way that I draw now. It's specifically because it's a braid, and I want to make sure it doesn't get lost in the hair. So I'm very specific about braids. Sometimes I'm not. Like if you saw how I was painting the braid earlier, like it was a bit more messy. This is like the braid on display, you know what I'm saying? Oh, great kitty. New puppy always trying to play fight while old dog just wants to sleep. I understand. I'm the old dog. You're living your best life watching this? That makes me happy. I'm really glad you enjoy it. It is a big stress. All right. I think another thing too is I don't want to over detail. Let it consume you. Oh, man. Thank you for the lurk, kid. Aside from Mona Lisa. Huh? I will sip some water. Thank you. I look away for a few minutes, and when I look back, a whole new chunk of hair is done. Yeah. I am speed. Having a step-by-step process for art really does help. I'm really bothered by how smooth her skin looks. I need to shade it. It's bothering me. But sometimes, like, the skin looks weird to me if the hair is still, like, flats, which is why I bounce around. The magic. Speedy Gonzalez. Gonzalez? Speedy. Oh, now my head. There is a place in the Discord to share art. There's a place to talk about your D&D characters. There's a place to talk about games you're playing. There's a place to talk about webtoons you like. We have a lot of stuff going on in the Discord. Lovely Fallen Morning is really, really good at organizing the Discord and keeping it good. Yeah. If it's not for a client, what do you mean? Like posting it on Discord? Everyone, friendly reminder, Secret Santa ends tomorrow. If you have an OC and you're comfortable making a gift for somebody else, whether it be a doodle or a full piece of art or a small story or a long story or a Spotify playlist, etc., be sure to join. It'll be super fun. This is the third one we ran in the Hey Baby Discord. I love the gayness of the song, but I could never have a crush on Regina George. She was so wicked. I don't know how people were so obsessed with her. I mean, don't get me wrong, Rachel McAdams. Amazing, beautiful, wonderful. But Regina was scary. And so obviously mean. I don't understand. I just always feel odd sharing personal work for some reason. As long as I've done art, I've never quite gotten over the hurdle. I remember feeling that way. Almost like, I don't know how to word it. But yeah, I get it. Regina just isn't it. Her energy just puts me off. Right? I'm glad you agree. Yes. Then they open their mouth. That's so accurate. Dun, 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 dun. Team Gretchen over here. I agree. I'm personally team oh gosh, what was her name? The one who could tell that it was raining. I love that actress. She's so pretty. I definitely think they're all pretty, but like yeah. Regina just wasn't it. One of my friends, I've done a couple commissions for him on here, the Moist Prophet, has not seen Mean Girls. And I judge him highly for it. That's true. That's their business. Good night. Sweet dreams, V. Wishing you the best with your project. Has become a culture classic. Yeah, 100%. It's just you gotta watch it. All right, I've got to head out for now. The boyfriend and I finally have some days off together. I need to smother him and be smothered. I hope you have the loveliest time. I know what that feels like. Thank you so much for hanging out and being so active in chat. It's been lovely chatting with you. And also thank you for sending that Procreate stuff. Procreate Dreams tutorial. Yes, enjoy your days off. I'll be live again tomorrow, same time. We have 45 minutes left of stream, everybody. A little bit less than that with our raid, probably. I hope everybody's doing well. If you're drawing, remember to stretch and not shrimp. We got this. As I'm definitely shrimping. Let me just sit up. Embarrassing. Hello, baby. I'm guessing that means my boyfriend is on the way home. Come hang out with our cat. He's lonely. I did not eat. Does that mean you're getting me something? I definitely should be eating healthy, but if you're gonna get something, I'm not gonna stop you. Oh, you got food for yourself? Oh, it's okay. I have food I can cook. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's okay. Cries. Something peculiar is going on here. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, I see what it is. It's because this part is above. Oh, it's for both of us. Exciting. If it's from work, that means it's healthier than whatever I was planning to eat. Okay, maybe I'll save that fine detailing for after. I'm overthinking it. That does mean I get to cuddle with John and read my books sooner if I don't have to cook. Bonus. Almost there. Oh, if you're drawing right now, stretch. My upper back is so sore. Whew. My spine needed that. You got a good crunch. I'm shrimping pretty hard over here. I've been at my desk a lot lately. A lot. Which is good. That's a good thing. But man, oh man. My back is doth protesting. All right. Let's merge and add more details. No shrimping. I heard hugging a large squishmallow on your lap helps with the shrimping. Does it? I do have one. I feel like I'd go crazy with that though. Making me go on. I'm going to adjust the hair tones a bit once we're done shading it. Just with a slider. Modern solutions for modern problems. Yeah. I feel like... Yeah, I guess you'd kind of have to, but I feel like it would like squish over. Yes. That's better. The art squishmallow. Artist chair we strap into a roller coaster seat so we can't shrimp. Yeah, we'd have to like sit up fully straight. Oh gosh. That'd be nauseating. Oh, 100. I have to head out for tonight, but it was great to meet you. Thank you so much for the biddy, Citri. It was really lovely to meet you too. Thank you for chit-chatting with me. I hope you have a lovely night. I'll be live again tomorrow and hopefully every week after that. All schedules again are posted on Mondays on the Discord. So if coming to hang out on stream is something you'd like to be prepared for, I guess is the wording, definitely check that out. Yeah, sounds good. You have a lovely night. We'll probably be working on the next commission tomorrow. feel like her skin looks... Maybe it's just because I don't have texture yet, but I feel like it looks so pale. Could be because she's like ginger. So like just the tones together. I don't know why I said ginger like it's a swear word. Are you open for commissions, specifically portraits of real people? I had an old client reach out to me and can't right now. Wonder if I could refer them. I actually don't take commissions for real people. I know that this one had a face claim that was a real person, but usually I don't accept that because it's just not really a preference. I decided to this time around. So I would say no, but I really appreciate you thinking of me. I strictly do OCs and like fantasy commissions. It's just my favorite thing to do. Makes my little heart pitter patter. But thank you. That's really sweet. I had someone reach out recently, like someone I know in real life, had no idea that they were into like fantasy stuff. They're like, oh, I got you. Good to know. I totally get it. Yeah. They're like, are you open for commissions or whatever? And I said, yeah, but I'm not sure like if I have what you're looking for, because I do fantasy commissions. And they're like, that's exactly what I'm looking for. It's very exciting. I am open for commissions, though, in general. I love this song. People out there in the world who know artists and don't randomly ask for wildly different stuff to what they do. Madness. Can you design my website for me? Can you design my logo for me? So common, especially with family members. Can you do this for me? No. Real life portraits I definitely could do. I just don't enjoy them. I might one day open them due to like funds, but I'm hoping for now I won't have to. Mastering the art of... Side note, I think the song is really important. I think you should master, like, enjoy. Hold on, the wording doesn't sound right. You should learn to love being alone, because I feel like then being with people feels better too. It's something I've worked a lot on, and it's very important in my opinion. Hello. Worked too much on. Yeah, maybe. That's my boyfriend. But I'm doing great now. And I know the art of being alone. So all is well in the neighborhood. I don't know. B didn't tell me. B did not tell me. I'm trying to avoid a blue tone, so I want to give the teeth a warm tone. Like, I don't want to make them look yellow. I just want a warmer tone. Yeah, that's better. Thank you. 1010 overlay layer. Appreciate you. Don't text, you goof. Don't message and drive. We also might end stream a bit earlier since B is getting off early. That way I can eat before food gets cold. If that's okay. If you guys demand I stay, I will stay. I'll stay for you. Baxter is a hermit crab? Why? Why is a hermit crab? Also, stop texting and driving. I'm gonna peel off your toenails. I demand you eat food while it's hot and take care of yourself. You got it, Ink. You got it. I will. I promise, and I'll also cuddle with Jono. You just parked. Okay, good. If that's the case, then let me end stream off here. Is anybody here for a raid? If you are, say go. Oh, I almost said ghost. You could say ghost or goose. We'll see how many people answer. Then. Oh, Certs is live. Oh, Kagiri's live and drawing. Obviously, we're going to rate them. They were here earlier. That's 2 people. 2 people is just enough. We'll do a little raid. Let me get the message ready. So again, I'm going to be live tomorrow. Same time. Hey, Hailiiz raid. We'll give Kagiri some love, especially because they've been here a couple times in stream. They're so sweet. So if you want to copy that message, and then we'll paste it once we get over to Kikiri's stream, and we'll show them some love. Also, I spelled it wrong. Wait, don't do that one. No, that's not my name. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, no. Oh my God, dingus. Hey, Liz. Raid. Oh my goodness gracious. This one. Copy this one. Not that one. And then we'll raid them. Looks like they're working on a Dramini. Ooh. So Raid. How do I spell their name? Kagirii. Oh, hail Kiz. All right, we're gonna raid them. Please, everyone, show them some love. If you are here, paste that message in, and we'll just hype them up. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I appreciate you guys. Bye.